Morning, Steve Freed in Chicago with the morning grain comment, with some people calling today's action, overnight action, like a turnaround type Tuesday, in which we've got soybean prices and corn prices down about 2 cents and wheat down about a penny. We had a pretty good rally yesterday. I think some people thought it might have to do with the announcement of the trade agreement between U.S., Canada, and Mexico, and allowing these economies to continue to move forward. Other people thought that maybe there was some professional buying underneath the marketplace because of value, and maybe some end user buying after this last Friday's USDA report that sent prices lower. We are, when you're near support in a trading range, it doesn't take too long to get to resistance. Didn't really hear of any farmers selling, but the USDA did say that the soybean crop was rated 68% good to excellent. That's unchanged. Harvest is 23% done versus 21 average. And they kept the corn ratings at 69% good to excellent, with harvest 26% done versus 21 average. We do have kind of a stationary front that's going to drape across a lot of the central Midwest over the next week to 10 days. That's going to slow harvest. And in some cases, like in the Southwest, they might even actually be welcoming that a little bit because elevators are getting full of supply. We also noted that there might be a little interest by processors in Iowa to look for soybeans, and that maybe northern Illinois corn yields might be coming down a little bit from the USDA's last estimate. We did see one private group come out and say that the corn yield, they think, as of October 1 is 182.7, USDA is at 181.3, and the bean yield is at 54, and USDA is at 52.8. So that might also be contributing to a little bit of the overnight weakness. South America, for the Brazil 19 crop, everyone's looking for maybe a 121 million ton crop. That would be a new record. And a Brazil crop at 57 million tons. That would be quite a bit of an increase from this year. As far as corn, 96 million tons in Brazil, 41 million tons in Argentina. All good numbers, and especially in Argentina and Brazil, higher than a year ago. So that competition may offer some resistance for the 19 contracts if those production numbers continue. Funds yesterday, buyers of beans, meal, oil, a large buyer of corn, pretty much what they sold on Friday, and a small buyer in wheat. Continue to be short about 50,000 beans, 100,000 corn, and now short a little bit of wheat. So we're kind of wondering if they're going to keep that position through harvest, after harvest into the end of the year, or will they cover those positions and allow for a little bit of a bounce, especially in corn. We'll also be watching pretty closely bean and meal export demand out of the United States to see if there's any pop in prices if that demand shifts from South America to the U.S. Overall, though, large supply, bigger supplies in 2019 may limit the upside in prices. As always, these are my thoughts and not those of ADM or ADM Investor Services. Have a safe and profitable trading day.